Let me commend you for joining our small group program. I know of no better way to engage and strengthen the path of your spiritual journey than honest, transparent sharing within a community of people who are also finding their way. That has been absolutely essential to my own journey. As I've thought about that this week, I've realized I have never been without a small faith-sharing community since college. The people and places have changed, but I would not be here if not for the support, encouragement, challenge, and love that I found in my faith-sharing groups. They've held my faith, yes, but also my doubt and questions and fear and confusion non-judgmentally. They've prayed for me, I've prayed for them, and over time, bit by bit, I've been growing up in a process that will not end until I draw my last breath. That's how I think about it. It's that important. So good for you for joining in. It may take a week or two or three to find your stride with this, but hang in there as purposefully and honestly as you can, trusting that God is fully present to all the goings on. It's crucial that you engage one another with open hands and hearts, listening hard, speaking when moved, but allowing space for the different ways people are able to find their own voices. All of this is an essential discipline when considering the topic I've been assigned, namely the relationship between faith and doubt. The fact is, over the years, I've come to recognize that this relationship is more akin to a dance than to some fixed and specific set of ideas, doctrines, and propositions about who God is. In other words, part of our job is to actually define our terms. Just what do we mean when we speak of faith? What is it we're talking about? Is it some concrete set of principles or propositions out there that requires my agreement? Is it something hard and boundaried, like a tangible thing I can hold? And if I can't subscribe to a particular set of propositions, does that mean I don't have faith? I think this trips up a lot of people, especially those who come to internally challenge the precepts in some fundamentalist or conservative evangelical churches. As they begin to question, they may believe that they are losing their faith largely because what's been presented to them as faith is a highly structured and inerrant set of propositions about who God is. There's very much more to be said about this, but for now, I would like to simply state that if faith is more like a dance, we're saying that faith is an action word, a verb really. Not a thing, but a relationship, since most often a dance requires more than one person. It might be more accurate to say that I am faithing my way to God rather than I have faith in God. Think about love for a moment. What is it we mean when we say we love someone? Is love a tangible thing to grip and hold on to? Or is its meaning found most deeply in a relationship? Is it a feeling? How about when you're not especially feeling it with someone to whom you are committed for life? Is there a love that is larger than whatever it is we're currently feeling? I would argue so. Experience teaches this. That love is also an action verb, as in love is as love does. It isn't a set of words. It isn't even especially a feeling, but a regular reaching outward for the sake and betterment of another, or even for oneself. So now, if you buy the idea that faith is more a verb than a noun, like a dance, for instance, that puts the matter of doubt into a different perspective as well. It's more of a partner in the faith dance, not a separate thing at all. Consider that as your faith matures, there is a continuing process of taking on new information and letting go of other information. This evolving requires an open heart and mind, a willingness to question what one thinks or believes, and a concurrent willingness to take on the new thing. That's true for all arenas of our life, right? As I understand it then, living the faith I have requires an open-handed humility. So, in my case, over the years, I have come to more and more see that the birth, life, suffering, death, and resurrection of Jesus is as good and deep a truth that defines reality as I know. That's an aspect of the faith I live. There are other things the church teaches that matter less to me, that aren't essential. Does that mean I don't have faith in God as presented by the Christian tradition? Well, not at all. It means I'm a work in progress, just like you, making my way forward in fear and trembling, testing what I think I know and believe, among others who are also sincerely questing their way forward. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg in these matters, but no matter where you are on the spectrum of faith and doubt, you are among friends here. We're all in this together, holding one another, learning how to love well, and seeking to grow into the people matching original design specifications. What a great privilege it is to share this project with you.